Welcome to my home. Come on in. All right. So, let me get out of this hat. Okay. So let's start in the office. Follow me. Come on. Take a look. So this is hubby and I's office. As you can see, you have his desk and my desk. So one thing I want you to know is there's a real business that operates out of this house. Okay? No games. We make money. So over here, I do a lot of reading, and actually these are a couple of books that I have written. There's a couple more up front. So this is my fashion photography book, right, in the moment. And then this is my children's book about confidence in natural hair. So I wrote both of those. We have Malcolm X. My niece got me this Tupac book for Mother's Day. It arrived in the mail unexpectedly. I was so happy. This is the Daily Affirmations book. And this book is actually what inspired my coffee table book. So if you'll take a look, it's pictures and sayings. So it's actually, because I read it every day for motivation, so it actually inspired this book of mine. Okay, what else? So throughout the entire home, you are going to see artwork everywhere. And so I have one particular artist in the house that I'm collecting, and she's a good friend of mine, and it's T. Goodley. So you will see a bunch of the pieces as we go through the house. A baby lives here, my grandson's here. So let's head back out to the front room. If you don't mind, I'm gonna get out of this jacket. It's hot. So over here in the front room, we have more of this artwork that I was telling you about. It's 3D art, that's why I love it, and the colors. This is actually a reversible piece. So you flip it on the other side and it has artwork over there as well. I love this antique lamp. I am a big thrift store shopper. So I got this at an antique store. I love, people think like, oh my God, that's old, and what does that have to do with the rest of the house? But that is intentional. I love old classic things. So, same for this baby here. Spray painted that. This is an energy pyramid. On over to this section, the formal dining, and come over and see the gold-plated silverware fit for a king and a queen. And over here is my lovely table. And it's just a placeholder for the Grammys. Coming soon. And this says, she talked to God daily, and that's what made her lovely. In case you were wondering. Let's go. In the center here, we have coffee book tables. You're gonna hear that as a recurring theme. I really love coffee book tables. So we have Obama, The Godfather, and Prince. Let's take a look at some of these. I'm a huge Prince fan, so you'll see Prince things all over the house. So this is just so sexy. I am a coffee table book fanatic. Moving right along. So, beautiful chandelier. This circle is everything. With these pillars and more African black art. More African art. I call this the Michael Jackson glove. There. Another coffee table book. Only this time, Jean-Michel Basquiat. So I am in love with this book. The art, it makes me feel like I have the actual Basquiat painting. So if you're ever over to my house and we're having drinks and mingling, you'll have things to do. More prints. And then more me. This is a daily affirmation book. And this is my book on a guide to self-mastery. And this is about changing your mindset to manifest a better life. You know, we all have bad habits and have been through a lot in life. So this is taking my knowledge of spirituality, life, and, you know, putting it in terms for people to understand. This is a beautiful trunk. This is a trunk that's made by the artist as well. The art that you see throughout the home. Everything is repurposed. And like I told you before, I like to go to antique shops and collectibles. So this actually spells out justice. And so I just thought that was really cool and creative. Right. So I'm sure you're listening to the music, right? Miles Davis is playing currently. And one of my favorite things to do is to collect vinyl records. So, Miles Davis. And then come on over here, I'll show you something special. This is my collection. We have Tina Turner, Anita Baker, Beyonce, the Renaissance. Oh gosh. Beyonce wanted to come out and say hello. Of course. Who else? That's Brandy. Digital Planets, Erykah Badu, Nas, Alicia Keys, Whitney Houston, Sade, Prince, Wu-Tang, Tupac, Lauryn Hill, TLC, Earth, Wind and Fire, Donna Summer, Patti LaBelle, Dionne Warwick, Michael Jackson, Prince, and Kelsey. So, one of my favorite things is to collect vinyl records. And this is where the magic happens. Except I'm not the magician in the kitchen. So I always, growing up, wanted a really huge island. And I used to move into different homes and apartments, and I used to make islands. So I kind of visualized always having an island, and now I have one. So, another favorite thing that we like to do is a little sippy sip. So over here is the little bar corner, and you need to refill, but Hennessy, mixed drinks, and when we're drinking and listening to music and looking at the art, we also like to play games. So we have dominoes, cards, and this really cool game called Left, Right, Center that my brother taught us how to play. I'm not even gonna tell you about it. Look up Left, Right, Center. Bring money to the party. Left, Right, Center. So over here, as I said before, we have the baby in the house now, the grandson. So this is kind of a baby's corner. We got bottles. And this is what I like to call my quick station. So I just keep a tray here of things that we always use. Hot sauce, barbecue sauce. I love pickles. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna get a bite of this pickle because no, it's too much work. All right, Instapot. That's an Instapot. I'm not gonna show you my refrigerator. It's pretty this way. And this hallway is where I keep a lot of the art as well. So more of T. Goodley's artwork. Come on. I love this piece. So I feel really inspired walking through the house, seeing the art pieces, listening to the music and the art. It just makes me feel really grateful because I remember when this was all just a dream. And here we have a guest bathroom, but you know what a guest bathroom looks like. So let's check out the master bedroom. I'm gonna let you in my bedroom. It'll be nice. Come on in. The magic happens here. And I always wanted a seating area in the bedroom. So we really wanted to do something that was gender neutral. Most of the house is really feminine. It has a lot of me in it. So this bedroom set was kind of a compromise with the dark neutrals, the grays. It almost looked like a man's, what is it called? When the man has a house bachelor pad. The bed, when it first came, it looked like a bachelor pad bed set. So we had to mix and mingle everything to give it a cohesive look. So I think it meshes well together. Off into the master bathroom. So this is where I get myself together. All right, another piece of art here, the butterfly. And let's go to the closet. So I do run out of space, so I've used this cubby hole to kind of hold some of my items. So you'll see here the queen garments. We have the third eye. We have some celine, some bling, some rings. Let's go. So my closet is not perfectly clean, but it's not horrible either. So don't judge me. Come on in. And this is the closet. Come on in. So I love to work out. I love to play sports, and I am often a tomboy as well. So I have lots of tennis shoes. And I try to coordinate the shoes by color, but it doesn't always work out. So we have the silvers, the nudes, the browns, then we have the boots, and then we have this in the corner. So don't get any ideas. Don't come up in here thinking we're not prepared, because you come in here uninvited, your ass gets popped. So I have this seat so I can reach all the things up top. And over here, coming here, it just makes me feel so good. We have the Fendi section, the Louis Vuitton section, the Gucci section, the pink section, the black section, the crystal section, the belt section. Oh, she wants to come out. More purses, blazers, winter jackets, coats, overtops, outing clothes, special occasions, evening wear, flat shoes. Oh, do not even forget to see my first class travel, okay? These bags, I get so many compliments in the airport everywhere I go. My sister actually called it the pink Cadillac. So we go riding on the freeway of love in the pink Cadillac. But I love this, it's so me, it's so girly. And I love those suitcases. So we have the black section, and that's it. That's my closet. We have hubby section over here. He so generously allowed me to take up most of the closet. So he also has a good variety of shoes and suits. So yeah. Over here are more belts, because accessories are everything. So yeah, let's accessorize. So let's go upstairs now. And now we shall travel upstairs to see what awaits us. We have more artwork here on the wall. More artwork, same artist. Let's go to the guest bedroom. Most of our guests, well, I shouldn't say most of our guests, we have a lot of guests. So a lot of our guests love to stay in this room, and it's very accommodating. You have the big TV, the desk, the chair. You have your own private sink that leads through to another private sink. Let's go. Bathroom. And then you find yourself right back out where we started in the hallway. So this way, we have more guest bedrooms on this side. Let's see, do you want to meet my grandson? Do I get him? Let's meet the grandson. So someone was actually awake and wanted to come out. Say hi. Hi. Isn't he adorable? So this is the pool table, of course. We also have a ping pong table, and we use ping pong matches. More art. We have the stepson who attended Loyola University. And I found this on a jog one day I was running. It's an old antique slot machine because we love the casino. Hubby, Louisiana Tech, Dunkin' Dog. The theater room. Come on in. So this is our theater room with the theater screen and the seating. Get together and we come and watch movies. Isn't that right, grandson? Isn't that right? Oh, look at my shirt. How long has that been that way? The red bird. Beautiful art. I love this. And hubby won this for me at the carnival one day, shooting basketball. Are you on the tour? Oh my, somebody's getting new teeth. His mama's gonna be like, why did you have him in that video naked? Because he's at home. So, there you have it. That's the house tour, and I'll walk you back down because guess what? It is time for you to go. Let's go. Let's go.
I just want to be in the moment. Tonight.
Well, thank you so much for coming and doing the house tour. You don't gotta go home, but you gotta get the hell out of here.
It's time tonight. Looking for a spot to relax. Where I can get out of
Get out. Bye-bye.
Working hard. 9 to 5 to make ends meet in the moment. Keep it moving.